why some of your portfolios are not good enough to start considering to show them to a professional design studio in order to get a job. Some of you recently sent to me their portfolios, and you all writing beautiful messages showing your strong passion and your strong will to make it into this fantastic and fascinating world of car design. And then you tell me that you did an industrial design school, or that in your country it's not that easy to have car design lessons, but that you worked on your own as much as possible so that you could improve on your own and put together a portfolio. And then you send me your portfolio to have an honest feedback so that I can tell you whether you're ready or not, or what's eventually missing to improve it. The problem is that most of all those portfolios are not good enough to get to the right level of for an interview, for a real job, car design job interview. As many times I said, and I told you, car design is very competitive, very particular, and it's not very easy to get into this car design field as designers. It's already sometimes difficult in some schools to get admitted. You can imagine once you get out of school to get a real job in the real design, car design world. So we need a certain type of quality, a certain type of skills and creative expression to make sure that what we are proposing with our portfolio can meet the requirements and can meet the favor of any design directors or design managers that will be looking at our stuff. So this is the real objective. And in order to get to that level and those skills, you have to accept that the level requested is really, really high. And that to get to that level, you need few ingredients, you need few things that are extremely fundamental to make sure that you are eligible. Creativity, so very good creativity, not just a medium type of creativity, you know. I take a car of today and I modify, do a restyling, it looks good, therefore I'm designer. That's not enough. We need real creativity, you know, things that when we see those drawings, even if we know that they are not feasible, we understand that the creativity that has been expressed on those drawings is just fantastic. And we know that that creativity can even be amplified once that person will join a real design team or designers team. Then we need also skills. Skills also are very fundamental because our job is to communicate mainly with our sketches, you know, with our sketches, because our sketches convey our ideas. They communicate our ideas, the way we think, the way we take care of a certain detail, or the way we look at proportions, overall proportions for a car or for a project, which is different from another student or from another colleague. And then, of course, this type of quality is extremely important to make sure that the creativity that you have, it's very well exposed, it's very well represented during your portfolio review or during your design presentations, project presentations. So this is the reason why, while I am speaking, you will see a lot of nice images that I found on internet, okay? So that you have some examples of what it means good skills, also creativity, but at least good skills, because creativity is very subjective. So I can pick out things that I like and maybe you don't like, and other people, other managers would not would choose probably other images. For this reason, while you are watching at those slides, those images, you have to think about how well they are done. What is, for example, sketches? What is considered professional sketch? Even a professional doodle, little quick sketches, okay? And what is considered a very good color sketch, which is probably used already to present certain type of design. Here I have my little sketchbook, and I can show you some of my doodle, okay? Things that I do sometimes when I am annoyed, I don't know what to do, or I have an idea or something. I'm in front of my computer, I take a pen, and there you go. You have some sketches, like this one that you already saw on Instagram. Maybe the light is too strong. Okay, maybe like this, it's easier to see. And then, stuff like this, this is quick stuff. But then I can also imagine to do, other things like that, which are come from the past. But it is a way just to refresh my mind, to go in the past and then come back. For example, like I did here, or like I did here, or as I did just yesterday. American car, inspired by, it's not exactly that car, but stuff like that, with markers, a pen, and just trying. But this is already, I would say that that's not bad. So let's turn the lights on again so that it's a little better. Okay, so this is just to give you a little example, okay? A little example. Other examples here also, okay? Okay, so for example, stuff like this one. Or this one. This one, for example, it's okay. I mean, this is old, I did this long ago. I was still teaching at Istituto d'Arte Applicata, it's 92. But I want to show you some professional. This is my sketch that I did for the Fiat 126 restyling. You see? On an A3 format. This is old stuff. And this is some of my color sort of renderings for the Fiat 500 Sporting. I also tried this from the old Fiat Topolino when I was in Fiat, trying to make a retro interpretation with a sort of a modern design approach. I'm showing you, this is a quick sketching of 93. Look, I did this when I was teaching at the Art Center Europe. You see? This is a quick sketch, but a sketch like this is not that bad. In terms of quick doodling, quick sketch. Then of course I have other pencil sketches, black pencil sketches, okay, when I was in Fiat. You see, those were just sketch proposals of a certain project. But you can see how much care I put in that sketch. idea. This is a sketch for the Fiat 600, for example. Like this one. Okay? This was done in 97. Long time ago. Or some interior sketching. This is the Fiat Stilo dashboard sketch. You see? Okay, so I wanted to show you this because this is just a very small example. But between what I showed you and the images that I selected on internet, I want to give you a clear idea of what type of preparation and level your portfolio should get. So when you are sketching, you have to be really careful about the quality that you put into those sketches. And believe me, what I did there, it's not super excellent. You should do even more. Today there is much more competition, and it is normal. There are more schools, so more people graduating, and all people graduating more or less in the same day or the same week during the year. So it's even more difficult for us sometimes to pick up the right person, because there are many coming. You know, the more you have, more confusing becomes sometimes in making a choice. Therefore, the real best ones will come out and will be very visible compared to the mass of portfolios that more or less will have the same quality. So I hope that you will make your best effort, really your best effort, to work your portfolio with a very good professional approach, being very demanding about what you want to do, being very demanding with the quality that you are producing, and be careful always to check what you are doing compared to others' work that you can find on internet, or those that I showed you in this video, so that you can measure yourself and you can tell yourself, my stuff is better than that one. So you know that you have a little extra compared to others. That's very important, okay? Then you will find the right way to put your portfolio together according to the classical tips and rules I already gave several times in my videos about portfolios. You can always go back and check, all right? So I hope that this short video was helpful to you. So this design talk was to talk about your quality skills and creative skills, you know, to make sure that your portfolios will really have a chance to make a breakthrough and be picked up for the next car design job in whatever company you apply for. Okay? Thank you very much. I really hope you enjoyed this short video, and keep on following. Subscribe if you didn't do it yet. Please do, and share this video if you liked it. Thank you very much. Ciao. Bye bye.